In this video, it's my 210-day streak versus a former WWE superstar, all for the sake of championship gold. We'll be travelling across the UK roads and train tracks to a place known as Coventry. Here we'll be competing in front of a very lively crowd, making up the majority of the local wrestling community at a company called CPW. This will be my biggest challenge to date, sure to create a lasting impression for years to come. But before we get there, let's take us back to the beginning of our eventful day. Hello my beautiful creatures, it's your Demon Queen, the Hellcat, the British Andre, the Devil's Secretary, the Duchess of the Damned, also known as Succubus. Today, I'm actually wrestling a former WWE NXT UK superstar, which is quite a mouthful, but awesome. I'm gonna make my way down to Coventry soon. Today we are wrestling at CPW. If you're new here, this channel is all about me and my pro wrestling journey. Yeah, very grateful for the opportunity that CPW has given me to wrestle somebody of this calendar. It's gonna be a super exciting day. I'm gonna make my way down to the train station very shortly, and as always, I will be bringing all of you along with me for the journey. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and without any further ado, let's get on with it. Hey guys, so I've just arrived at the venue for tonight's event. I'm feeling pretty good. I know this is something that I bring up in just about every vlog, every show vlog that I've done, but how are my nerves? Pretty good. I feel like it's kind of becoming more of a routine now where it's like, okay, let's just do this thing. So that's good, and I'm very much looking forward to the match. Pretty big match for me, I feel, so it's something that I look forward to showing off. Obviously I'll show you a few highlights, but I'm just gonna have a bit of a wander around, say hello to a few people maybe if I'm not feeling too nervous, and then I'll get back here. I'm currently in the backstage area. I know it doesn't really look like what you would expect from like a backstage area. Soon enough I'll be putting on my wrestling gear, activating those demon eyes, and getting this party started. So yeah, I think it's going to be a great event. Lots of good vibes in the air here at CPW, and yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. Alright guys, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Interacting with one person is surprisingly a lot more difficult than wrestling in front of 100 people. Demon Eyes activated. I am ready for a fight. I almost forgot to mention, as of right now, I am 210 days undefeated via pinfall or submission, so yeah, super excited for this one. I think we're gonna have a good time. I'm out there with somebody who's obviously very talented, so yeah, I think I'll have my work cut out for me tonight. Don't feel too nervous, which is great. This is probably like the least nervous I've been before a match, which is weird considering that this is probably one of like the biggest matches I've done so far. But yeah, I guess next time you guys see me, I will be out there doing my thing and being a British yandere. So I'll catch you guys in a bit. I hope you enjoy the highlights.
In case you weren't aware, that was the end of Succubus's 210 days without being pinned!
I've not long arrived home, just had a little bit of something to eat. Yeah, let's get straight into it. Obviously, we'll start with the big thing, which is the streak ending. For the last 210 days since I debuted as Succubus, this character has remained undefeated via pinfall or submission, and this is the first time that the Succubus character has known what it feels like to lose that way. It's a nice little end to a chapter. I don't know if everyone was expecting that streak to end all of a sudden. I was telling the ring announcer prior to the match to tell the whole crowd, remind them of how long I've been undefeated via pinfall or submission. We made like a big deal of it, and to see people literally jumping up out of their seats, yeah, it's crazy, and it's the end of that chapter, but it's also possibly the beginning of a new chapter. I got a lot of criticism for that undefeated streak. A lot of people thought I was just like making a big deal of it for myself, and that was never really the case. I always wanted the streak to end kind of like this, like for it to be meaningful. That was the whole point of having the streak, so that when I lost it, that it would be a big deal. It was never really about me. It was more just about creating a really cool moment. And I feel like a lot of people that did criticize me for making it into what it was, I think they just didn't really understand the end goal of that. And it was never to make myself sound like I was this great big villain or whatever. I mean, it was a little bit of that, but the overarching goal was, again, just to have that moment, and just for the match to go down so well. I mean, pretty much everything we did, watching the footage back, felt like we were really like hitting on everything. So many moments of just showing like pure emotion and telling a story, and it was just so good. And Millie McKenzie is so incredibly talented, and it's so great working with her. And I'm so grateful as well for CPW for giving me these opportunities to wrestle with these like really good talent. As William Regal says, like when you wrestle better people, you get better yourself. And I fully believe in that. And them giving me opportunity to wrestle talents of that caliber, see, I said it right this time, of that caliber, people like Millie McKenzie and Nadia Sapphire, and I'm incredibly grateful that they've done that, and by doing so they've helped build me up, and it's just fantastic. I'm also very grateful to Phil for recording my match. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. And again, looking at that match, I feel like that is potentially my best match that I've had so far. I'm really proud of myself that despite losing the streak, that I still went out there and I gave it my very best. I reached deep into like my bag of tricks. In the match, I was like crawling underneath the ring, or whether I was escaping or doing the cake drop off the top rope. I really, despite losing that streak, I'm glad and proud that I still put my very best out there. And you saw from the reaction of the crowd how much they appreciated that. Even if they didn't maybe appreciate me, they appreciated what we were doing in that ring. And that's just so awesome. That's what I love about wrestling, just like building each other up and just bringing people together to enjoy these amazing moments. And it's wonderful and lovely, and I guess we'll see where the story goes from here. And as always, guys, if you want to continue watching me on my pro wrestling journey, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I'll catch you all next time. Peace.